In Movies and Money today, the 92nd Academy Award nominations are in and the race is on for the Best Picture nominees. They are Ford versus Ferrari, The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, Marriage Story, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. We are turning to film critic Eric Childress for his view. Hello to you, Eric.
Hi, Angie.
What do you think about the Best Picture nominees?
Well, in a manner of looking on the bright side, 5 of the 9 nominees were in my top 10 list, including my top 2, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Parasite. So seeing those films as well as Little Women, Marriage Story, and The Irishman do so well, that was very nice to see. Now, Florence Pugh in particular getting a nomination for Little Women made me very happy, as I think she's one of the best up-and-coming actresses out there and had a heck of a 2019 along with Midsommar and Fighting with My Family. And Tom Hanks getting his first nomination since Castaway in 2000 as Mr. Rogers was expected, but nevertheless made me very happy. There's actually very little to get up in arms about in that entire Best Supporting Actor category. Rian Johnson getting a Best Original Screenplay nod for Knives Out was also great, particularly on the eve of the news that we're going to get more mysteries with Benoit Blanc. And I was so pleased to see that a film called Life Overtakes Me, which is available on Netflix right now, was nominated for Best Documentary Short. That is the film we played at our Chicago Critics Film Festival last May, so congratulations to our shorts programmer, Colin Suter, on picking yet another nominee.
In your estimation, what were some of the bigger snubs and disappointments?
Well, the first big one out of the gate was Jennifer Lopez missing out on what everyone thought was a locked-in nod for Hustlers. I wasn't much of a fan of the film, so that one did not bother me so much. But most of the real head-scratchers were on the female side. It's a crime that Lupita Nyong'o was not nominated for Us, as it was unquestionably one of the best performances in any category. Greta Gerwig not getting a Best Director nomination for the exquisite Little Women to make room for Todd Phillips is simply shameful, especially in such a strong year for female directors. Now, pretty much any nomination for Joker was shameful in my opinion, and the fact that it led all nominees with 11, and yet The Farewell failed to get even a single nod for either Awkwafina or Lulu Wang only amplifies my disgust.
Which of the films do you think will now benefit financially because of the Oscar nomination?
Well, Netflix is certainly going to see an uptick in the streaming of The Irishman and Marriage Story, but if you want to look at theatrical numbers, there are only a pair really out wide enough to see a bit of a boost. 1917 just had a great opening weekend with just over $37 million. Then there is also Greta Gerwig's Little Women, which you brought up many times, which opened on Christmas and has already grossed over $74 million itself. Now, after 6 nominations on Monday, this should be just the extra push it needs to cross the $100 million threshold itself, something that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Ford vs. Ferrari, and Joker have also already achieved.
Thank you, Eric. We look forward to your continued Oscar coverage.
Thank you, Angie.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.